contain him and, more importantly, knock him over.
Oh, just a flick. Steely rests through mid-wicket and he's off and running with a very impressive hit.
Them well.
On the pads and beautifully dealt with. Yeah, it was an easy shot to execute, and that'll allow him to play the offside shot. Oh, that is so West Indian in style, the Caribbean pull, and he's got a good one at the other end. What a shot that is.
Well, you'd remember
a length maybe. I think when he tries to bowl 2 lengths, it gets a little confused. Oh, sweet as. That's muscled over Shahid Afridi. He's playing a gem of a knock here.
Find another gear here. Maybe even Sharjeel has got this one through the inner ring, but not. Oh, yes he does. Mohammad Hafiz. Right, I think we've got Andy Flower down with it.
Some people might say the 2020 format, because the games are pretty short, that you're not going to expend a lot of energy, but it's pretty intense out there for the guys. You know, we played 4 games in a row at one stage, so we haven't trained a lot.
That is a fine hit. Sounded really good leaving the bat, and it's 6.
Yeah, we haven't trained a lot, Wilco, through the series, because we're so busy playing. So the players are all up for it. They're up for every game. Every game's important, and I don't think there hasn't been too much of a challenge keeping players fresh, to be honest.
How much of a setback was that defeat to Quetta Gladiators, Andy, the other night?
Well, we'll see tonight. You know, we all obviously hope that we get through anyway to the final. I think it'll be a great final between Quetta and Zalmi if we do get through. But you know, of course, we would have wanted to go through and have a couple of days off.
He's got plenty on this as well. It's another clean catch. Well, we got a good catch and another 6. Andy, thanks very much for your time and good luck tonight.
Pleasure, guys. Thanks a lot.
Sharjeel has turned it on, down on one knee. Strong lad, didn't get all of it, but sails away. Couple of big hits, giving United the momentum. Sharjeel has been good.
This is better, straight back over the bowler. He'll get 4 for this. So good over for Islamabad. It's 9 gone, 66 without.
He's on to 47 of 27.
Well, that's different. And that's 50. Sharjeel Khan has been the lead man in this opening partnership. 51 from 28.
He has to have been 51 of 28, and he's led the assault all on his own.
Oh, that's a lovely blow. That really is a swing along a nice arc, and what a nice sound off the bat.
Well, there's 2 games out there. One Dwayne Smith is playing and one's Sharjeel. Sharjeel just hitting everything out of the park. No problems this time over mid-wicket, flat, long, easy as you like. And if it wasn't for him, United would be struggling.
He's hit this pretty hard as well, straight to Wahab Riaz. You're absolutely right. Looks like 2 different games of cricket going on out there. The one that Dwayne Smith is in, and the one that Sharjeel is playing.
Here is Darren Sammy with the ball. Makes room and hits it so hard, it is unbelievable. He's having a time of his life, and he's playing a sterling knock here.
an oi 4, but he gives himself room and he bashes it. It's an absolute smack. It's what you see in the garden. That's what you learn to play like. Smack it over the garage into the next house. That's what he's doing. He's just been in sublime touch. It's been poetry, really.
Yeah, he's a magnificent timer of the ball. You can question his footwork and his technique, but timing has been sublime. Here's another example. Darren Sammy stopping it. He's up for this challenge. He's got to be. But there have been some beautiful shots played by him. He started off flicking the ball, then pulling one. And straight driving Sean Tate and lifting the ball effortlessly over mid-on. Shahid Afridi was put away for plenty. A magnificent 6 over mid-wicket. And then another big strike over straightish long on, getting him his 50. And he's on 68 from 36. Terrific going. Stand and deliver. Absolute class by Sharjeel Khan. So right. Slow ball, that's pushed into the deep. That may just make it on the full. I think that's gone all the way. Darren Sammy felt that there was a strong case for him being caught in the deep, not to be.
No. Short, slightly slow, and Sharjeel Khan is just playing an innings that you
12th time there's a chance for a bowler to pick up a hat-trick in this HBL PSL.
You suddenly get a feeling they're back in the game. Zalmi's on they're on their toes now. They've got a going forward momentum here.
Oh, how delicate is that? Subtle and magnificent. Now he's got to stay in for United. Sharjeel is on 86th and he's played some great shots. You've got to describe this as a great innings.
Such good touch, look at that. There was no edge there. It was planned. And it's going at 100 and almost 150 clicks an hour. Open the face, just let it run down easy like. It's one of those days he's arrived at the office and he's walked out in his office and he's in absolute control. And this innings, in 14 runs time, if he stays in, will be one of the better hundreds you'll see in T20 cricket against a high-class attack.
Oh, it's a slash. Will he be taking his 6? It's an uppercut. Making use of Sean Tate's pace, and what a strike this is. It's unbelievable stuff. His strike rate has jumped to over 200 now, and great shot, well manufactured.
Where's he been? Where's he going to? Can this be the first 100? We want 100 in this PSL. We want it. Come on, Sharjeel. 8 more runs. Don't try and do it in 1 or 2 balls. Just take your time. Get there.
It's another cut shot. That's good batting. The ball flowing and flying. Got it right. Flying to the field in the deep. 120 for the loss of 2, and we'll have a Qatar Airways strategic timeout as well.
Defensive mode. 5 left. 95 not out.
Shahid Afridi knows the pressure. He knows what kind of pressure Sharjeel Khan's under. Straight he goes, down the ground. Hasn't got enough. Yes, it is! He's gone to the 100. What a 100 in 50 balls.
Pressure, what pressure? Smashes it down the ground. A 6, tellingly. First 100 off the PSL. Sharjeel Khan has played a colossal innings. Magnificence. Thanks upstairs, but it has been one heck of a knock. It's been just monstrous hitting.
This is how it happened, folks. Straight down the ground of Shahid Afridi. There wasn't much of a flourish. It was more of a punch. But he'll tell you by that how much it is.
Yeah, out of 136. Now 137. It's 102 to Sharjeel and 10 extras. Magnificence. Thanks upstairs, but it has been one heck of a knock. It's been just monstrous hitting.
This is how it happened, folks. Straight down the ground of Shahid Afridi. There wasn't much of a flourish, it was more of a punch. But he'll tell you by that how much it is.
Yeah, out of 136. Now 137. It's 102 to Shajil and 10 extras.
Didn't appear that swift, but he was mighty swift.
Picked it up nicely. He's going to get 4 for this. A typical Kamran Akmal pivot and swivel.
Well, if he has about half an hour of good batting session, Kamran Akmal can run away with the show, a bit like Sharjeel Khan. In structure, in method, in the way he deals with the new ball. It's a good shot because I think Irfan...
Striker's end, watching 6 dot balls being delivered. So how does he respond? He gets a full toss straight onto the middle of the bat. That's a bad ball from Irfan.
Well, he was looking at the leg umpire, probably thinking it was over the waistline, but it wasn't. Just sliced it past point. Very good shot, because there's an element of surprise. High full toss, and he dealt with it so beautifully. Yeah, he says no to his captain, I think. Attempting a Yorker, I think he was, because...
This is a 6-3 field. Kamran Akmal will look at it and he'll see that. There we are, there's Dwayne Smith backward of point on the offside, so there's a ring on that offside, slip and a third man, 6 on the offside, only 3 leg side. Goes leg side and he gets it over the top of mid-on. That's 4.
Oh, he's a strong bottom-handed player, and that length, perfect for the striker. In the slot for Kamran Akmal to have a go at it. Got to him a little earlier, but it was smashed over mid-on. Good solid hit. Taking the attack to the tall length. Irfan, what has he got now? 10 runs in the over so far. He's under pressure. Last ball of the over.
A bit of width this time, and that's flown off the bat. That's a good over for the Zalmi. 14 coming from it, 3 gone, 18 without loss.
Extra bit of width and fantastic timing from the right-hander. Missed the fielder at point, and that ball sped across at a speed of lightning. Too short and a little wide. Just that try and then that flick back.
It's gone again this time. Will Russell dive? No, he's not going to. Well, that's a pretty decent approach from Milan, taking on Badri.
Yeah, he's more in control in this over, the left-hander. More positive with his shot making, and the footwork is a lot better. Stretching forward, hitting it over the infield. Anywhere over the infield would do nicely. But this was much better time. Very good over for the Zalmis against Irfan. That was a good over, and now this is... Oh, it's gone. Caught behind. It was quick delivery and edged it to the keeper. And a very good catch, because Badri can be difficult to keep against. He's quick, he's nippy. And, well, the left-hander is gone, caught behind after scoring 7. It's a good breakthrough for the United. 24 for 1.
Well, he had a couple of good blows against Badri, but again, it didn't look as if he had read it. And a nice catch from Brad Haddin. You always felt that Badri had a chance against Milan. First strike for Islamabad. Very tidy keeper, Brad Haddin.
And Badri doing their stuff, except for that one, it's gone for 6. So if they have to play big shots like that, well, so be it.
Well, I tell you what, I just got to interrupt you there, Dino. This is a wonderful strike down the ground by Kamran Akmal. He had to do something to break up the momentum.
Yeah.
And he's done it in great fashion. Oh, this could be 4, and it is. It's pierced the gap on the leg side, so a lovely shot by Akmal, and it brings up the 50.
Akmal is a good
Going to create a bit of doubt in the batsman's mind. It's hard to use your feet when you know the ball's turning. Oh, yes, indeed. A monster.
Didn't need to use his feet, just stood still, back leg on the ground, slog sweep, and it's gone miles. Struck it right in the middle, half a dozen for Kamran Akmal.
In the air, this should be caught, and it is a big wicket. Asif Ali, the man out there taking an important...
Instagram and Facebook and everywhere, but it's a totally different experience coming live and watching it. You can see the crowd and the excitement.
That's a wonderful piece of bowling. 4 runs.
Another lovely shot from Darren Sammy, and he's so powerful. Look at him. A fine bowler, poor delivery. Yeah, for the viewers that never saw it yesterday, Alan Wilkins was singing in the commentary box. That it was a poor delivery.
Now, that certainly hasn't got enough on it. Is it going to find the fielder? It certainly is. Kamran picks up the catch. And very nicely bowled. He's a substitute fielder, but he gets onto the scorecard as sub. Kamran Ghulam is the catcher. Brad Hodge, disappointingly for Peshawar, has got to go. But once again, some ingenious bowling by Khalid. 75 for 4.
Well, what he's undoing was the spin. And there would have been a lot of pressure on a substitute fielder. But the spin was the undoing. It turned more than Hodge thought it would. And he didn't middle it.
They're going to need lots of booms. Many more, and many more of those from the big bat of Darren Sammy.
What a shot. That is a high-class shot. And you could see Shahid Afridi just hit his hands there, but he hit it on the move. He muscled it over. Oh, he's minced that one bounce straight over. Right, he's got the bit.
It's a relief. Oh, gosh, he's bowled him round his legs. And Darren Sammy did not know where he was, but Khalid did. He's picked up another wicket, and he's destroying Peshawar here with his left arm spin. Oh, gosh, that is a mighty blow, a towering 6 from the captain. That was an Afridi airliner.
There's the other one.
Gosh, that's made a big noise off the bat. It's another gigantic 6 from Afridi. Well, if he keeps dealing in 6s, we could have a massive finish here. Now, was that a clean catch? Or was it a bit of a bobble? The HBL 6 counter up to 227. Long handle, big reach.
That is massive. That is big. High into the night sky. Now, 10 of them caught it. No, 12 of them.
Oh, bowled him with the Yorker. An exocet Yorker from Andre Russell. Target was lined up in the bottom of middle stump, and Andre Russell produces a gem. Syed Yusuf's got to go for 4, and it's 100 for 6.
On this planet that can turn a game on its head. So one big over of a 26, suddenly we start believing again.
Catch, Andre Russell is such a good fielder, takes it easily. Another one bites the dust. Irfan with a big wicket, you've got to say, because Wahab can tonk a few. But it was a lot of pressure on Wahab Riaz to survive this, and Irfan has done it so easy. That's gone up in the air. Curtains for Hassan Ali. Easy catch, Misbah takes a good one. Wickets are tumbling. Zalmis are going out of this competition quick and fast. It's not looking too rosy for the players in the dugout, and for Shahid Afridi, the leader, is still out.
And why wouldn't they have a smile on their face?
Afridi is on strike. Exposes the stumps, gets an edge, gets a 4. Gets the crowds thinking about an impossible win here. It's a ramp shot. And it's 6. Starts off brilliantly, Shahid Afridi. Andre Russell felt that he had a case. Afridi is so clever and so subtle with that hit.
I can tell you what, Andre Russell wouldn't have been expecting Afridi to play the ramp shot. So he's done him there tactically. He's thrown him. It's going to be very interesting to see the Andre Russell reply. I have a hunch it's going to be halfway down. And Afridi's just looked over his left shoulder to the square boundary on the leg side, knowing that he may have to pull this for 6.
It's an edge and a good one. Beats the fielder, who slips. He was never going to... 2 balls, 10 runs. Andre Russell is hit hard. It's over. Covers for a magnificent 6. Wow, yes, you've got to love it, even if you're sitting on the other fence.
Oh, I tell you what a strike this is. Cop that. Over cover. Not easy hitting 6s over cover. Oh, what a shot. 6 for 6, 3 balls gone.
Just geeing him up. This is now tough for Andre Russell. 16 of the first 3. Certainly that red dugout has become a lot more serious. Been thrown into a pensive mood. Zalmi still need a lot of runs. They need a lot of Afridi out there. 6 for 6. Knowing Afridi, he'll go again.
He hasn't got a choice.
Yeah, over mid-off maybe. Mid-off is up in the circle. Makes room. It's another biggie. Will it be taken? Dwayne Smith takes it. Game, set and match. Tough for the little one, and well, ecstasy for the owners. This was such a special catch. Oh, that is so sad for the Zalmi fans. He tried his hand at every... That's it. Beautifully done by Andre Russell. Beautifully managed by United. They are through to the final of the HBL PSL and meet the Gladiators. Peaking at the right time. This is a massive win for them. Beating the favourites Zalmi. They've downed the favourites.